So this is another, it is another subtopic. We call it career. And I hope majority of you have ever heard of this. It is not your first time to hear of the word career. Career simply means an activity someone does or wants to do in a given period of time or over a given period of time. What would you like to become after a given period of time? Would you like to become a business person? Would you like to become a teacher? Would you like to become a doctor? Would you like to become an engineer? What would you like to become after a given period of time? This is what we are calling a career. It's an activity that one does over a given period of time. And why do you do this activity? For your survival. For your survival, and also be able to achieve some of your set targets, the goals, and probably the objectives. So if you want to become an engineer, there is a reason why you want to become an engineer. If you want to become a lawyer, there is a reason why you want to become a lawyer. So you want to become a lawyer in order to survive and also achieve some of your set goals. So career simply means the job you'd like to take on after a given period. If you are a student, after studies, which job do you want to do? And this job you want to do should be able to benefit you by making you survive and also achieve, because everybody has got the targets that he or she would like to achieve. Now, before this career, before you take on a given career, before you say, I want to become a teacher, I want to become a doctor, I want to become an engineer, I want to become an accountant, I want to become a psychologist, I want to become A, B, C, D. What factors will you consider? So we are looking at the factors considered when selecting a career. As you talk of becoming a teacher, why are you choosing a teacher? As you talk of becoming an accountant, why are you choosing an accountant? As you are talking of becoming a lawyer, why are you choosing to become a lawyer? As you are thinking of becoming a technician, why are you thinking about becoming a given technician? One of them is job security. Are you sure that after taking on that job, you will stay with that job forever, or you will take the job within a short period of time, you lose it? So people prefer taking on careers whose job security are guaranteed than careers whose job security are not guaranteed. Even when you go looking for a paid employment, you first of all understand the job security in that organization. Should you find out that the job security is not guaranteed, you normally get discouraged and you may end up going away before taking up that job. So, job security is very, very paramount. Then family bias or preference. Some families are biased, have bias on some careers, and on the other side, prefer some careers. Like today, every parent who is outside there would love, majority of them would love their children to become doctors, to become engineers, to become whoever they want to become. So, if you come out and say, I want to become a lawyer, some families say, no, please. For us, we don't want you to become a lawyer. We want you to become this and that. So, some family bias influences people. Careers which are preferred by the families are always taken up by their learners, as compared to careers which are having some greater bias in the families. Job satisfaction. Are you sure that you're going to be satisfied with that job? Are you sure that you're going to fetch enough? So, job careers where there is expectation of job satisfaction are carried on, as compared to careers whose job satisfaction is not guaranteed. Personal interest. You as a person, what are you interested in? Sometimes we don't want job security. We don't mind about family bars, whether the family wants or not, whether the job is satisfying or not. You as an individual, what is your take on that career? Are you interested in the career or not? So, where the personal interest is high, such careers are always taken up by some individuals. So personal interest is something very, very, very important. Is something very, very important. And for that matter, you should always take note of it when it comes to selection of careers. Then we have demand for the career, the market. If you take up a given career, will you be able to get the job? So, careers whose demand is high, like doctors, engineers, are always carried on by people as compared to careers whose demand is low. The higher the demand, the more the number of people go for such type of activities or jobs. Then you have financial ability. Do you have the capacity of achieving that career? If it is going to university, do you have the money? So people choose careers which are manageable and leave careers which are not manageable by them. Talent possessed by an individual. For you, where do you fall? If you want to become a footballer, do you have the talent? Because football is career. Singing is a career. Do you have the voice? Can you sing indeed? Do you have the talent? Yes. Then government policy regarding employment. There are some careers where the government does not employ them. So some people prefer to go on by pursuing some careers, going into activities where the government can easily do what? Employ. So it is always very important for you to understand the government policy regarding employment. If you find that you are not being favored here, then you choose another career. Here we're looking at different careers. We are not mentioning any type of career. We are combining all the careers, but for you we choose depending on these factors. Peer influence. Some people choose careers because friends have chosen them. Peer pressure. You go on for a career because a friend has gone for that career. You go to study teaching because your best friend went for teaching. You go for business administration because your friend went for business. So, some careers are chosen, are taken up basing on the influence of their colleagues, the role models in the society. The career in equation, the career that you want to take up, is there anybody who took it up in the area, in the community, in the environment, the locality? If yes, how is that person faring? If there is a role model, someone took up that career already and is progressing, automatically an individual is always encouraged. Then teacher influence. Some of us teachers, we influence learners. Do this, go for this. If you do this, you will be this. So a learner may end up choosing a career basing on what his or her teacher has told him or her. So as you are choosing careers, ladies and gentlemen, always consider these factors before taking up one career. Always consider some of these, but you may not consider all of the factors. So today, that's all about the career, and please understand it before taking up some careers. Let's meet next time.